Hello guys.
We are like crazy. We are in the middle of stadium.
Yeah.
Jadi kita lagi di lapangan. Karena kita malas mau keluar kampung jalan-jalan lagi, jadi kita cari yang paling dekat di lapangan.
We want to show you our daily habits. It's walking.
Tapi kita
like
pasti,
usually, that's crazy.
kita selalu jalan setiap hari, selalu jalan. Karena kita berusaha untuk sehat. Jadi walaupun nggak ada kesempatan untuk keluar dari desa, kita coba cari lapangan yang terdekat. I say that if there is no chance to go out of the village, so we go to nearest place. This is the stadium.
Yeah, because I'm a bit tired, but I walk. So I walk just near to the stadium, here.
Suamiku capek soalnya habis bersih-bersih rumah. I said that my husband is tired because he helps cleaning up the house.
Yeah. If I'm not really tired, I will, go somewhere in some other village. We'll go far away from here.
Jadi kalau nggak capek, biasanya kita pergi ke.
So?
Jadi kita lihat, oh, they want to see maybe the stadium.
What?
They want to see the stadium.
This is the awesome stadium, outstanding stadium. This is the stadium. It becomes all yellow. The grass color has changed. I feel sorry for it. When I come here for the first time, it was green.
Ya,
Greenery was everywhere.
Pas pertama kali ke sini itu semuanya masih hijau. Tapi karena musim kemarau yang terlalu panjang, sekarang rumput-rumputnya jadi kuning.
Yeah.
Oke. Sebenarnya kalau dilihat langitnya tuh kayak.
So what is it?
Ya, jadi kalau dilihat langitnya tuh kayak agak mendung, selalu agak mendung, tapi tuh nggak hujan juga. I said that the sky is always very cloudy, but it doesn't rain.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Jadi kita jalan-jalan saja pelan-pelan. Di sini masih ada petani yang I think that is too far away. They cannot hear my voice.
What should I do? Shall I short it?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, like that.
Wait, I have another solution. Oh, like that. That works well.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's good.
Jadi di sini masih ada petani tembakau yang masih bukan manasin ngeringin tembakonya. Jadi ini masih musim tembakau. Jadi di lapangan ini masih ada beberapa petani tembakau yang lagi ngeringin. I said that in this stadium there are some farmers who dry the tobacco.
Yeah. Look at the tobacco protection of the industry.
Yeah. But what is the main plant of Algeria?
The main
Plants.
plants.
Yeah, I mean the farmer.
The farmers.
The farmers plant.
Everything, especially potato and wheat and all of the vegetables and fruits. Onion, orange, and the vegetables orange and grapes, and vegetables potato and lettuce, and carrots, tomato, onion, garlic. This is in the top of the list. This is in the top of the list.
Sayurannya itu kentang, lettuce, sama selada, sama wortel. Tapi kalau buahnya ada orange sama anggur. So the fruit is orange and grape.
All of fruit, but especially on the top of the list, what they implant the most.
Jadi ada banyak buah.
In the top of the list.
Banyak buah-buahan yang tumbuh di sana. Tapi yang paling banyak itu anggur sama
But actually, Algeria is not how they said the country of agriculture, of harvesting. You know, so the harvesting is not that strong. They don't base on harvesting like Indonesia. Indonesia is the country of agriculture in the top, in the first level. But Algeria is the country of the oil in the top of, you know,
Kalau di
the most.
Aljazair itu bukan negara agriculture ya, negara pertanian,
Petroleum.
tapi dia itu lebih ke negara minyak. Jadi jangan kaget, harga minyak di sana tuh murah sekali. How much is it for the gasoline? In Indonesia it is 13 until 15,000 for a liter of gasoline. How much is it in Algeria?
In Algeria, a big bottle, I don't
1
know,
liter.
I don't know what it contains, maybe 20 or 30 liter or even more. Maybe you will pay it 40,000. But we don't use it. We use it only in the necessary case, as I told you, in some occasions where you can.
No, I mean for the car.
Oh,
Gasoline
for the
for
car,
the car.
gasoline. I thought you are talking about the gas.
The gasoline.
Yeah, but gasoline, gasoline, yeah. Gasoline is depend on.
Jadi
There is a diesel, there is gasoline.
No, the gasoline.
Gasoline
We
is
have
expensive.
decided. How much is it?
It's expensive. It's maybe 41 dinar,
It's
which
like
is actually maybe 4,500 rupiah.
4 ribuan. Di sana 1 liter 4 ribuan. You know that here is 15 or 13,000.
Oh no,
15,000.
no, it's very, because as I told you, Algeria is the country of petroleum.
Ya, jadi kalau
More
di
than
sana-
agriculture, and you agriculture more than, you know.
Ya, jadi kalau di sini kalau dia lihat tuh harga-harga
And the
barang-barang
diesel.
pertanian itu lebih murah.
Yeah.
Tapi kalau bensin dan sebagainya yang minyak itu lebih mahal, beda sama di sana. Di sana kebalikannya.
And the diesel, it's around 2,500 rupiah.
Kalau solarnya 2.500. Ayo kita beli di sana aja. Let's go to Algeria and buy the gasoline. It's very expensive in Indonesia.
Yeah, and all Algerians have a car,
Jadi
cars and motorcycle.
ya semua orang Algeria tuh punya mobil dan punya motor.
Not motorcycle like here in Indonesia for transportation, no. I mean, they don't care about motorcycle, but there is motorcycle for everyone is like prestigious, additional thing. Additional thing. When Algerian have cars, good cars, and has nothing to do, so their kids, their young kids, they buy a motorcycle, very expensive motorcycle.
Oh, jadi kalau di sana tuh motor adalah barang mewah. Jadi semuanya tuh punya mobil, tapi kalau dia punya motor itu barang mewah. Tapi motornya kayak like Harley. The motor is like Harley.
Harley, no, it's not Harley. Harley, we brought it in auto show and motorcycle show
Just motor.
many times, but very few people who buy this motorcycle.
Jadi
But the
kalau-
most they buy Yamaha, Kawasaki,
Oh, I see.
you know. But you know, sport one, you know, that makes a lot of
jadi
noise. Not that
motor.
one, but very sport, you know.
Oh,
Lots of
motor.
crazy people. But you know, he bought all himself and he
Jadi
make a
motornya motor
gas.
sport. Jadi motornya tuh motor sport itu
Special helmet, you know.
pakai kalau naik itu juga pakai helm khusus.
Some few people, yeah. There is a rank of people who use motorcycle like here for working for, and good motorcycle, but not all of them, because the most of them has cars.
Nggak banyak orang yang pakai motor karena kebanyakan pakai mobil. Jadi di sana itu berbeda kayak di Indonesia. Kalau di Indonesia motor baru ke mobil, tapi kalau di Algeria tuh di Aljazair mobil baru ke motor. I said that this is in contrary with Indonesia. In Indonesia we have motor first and then we buy cars after that. But in Algeria you all buy car first and buy motorcycle after that.
Yeah.
Dan di sana sudah pasti how about that? Is crowded or not?
The
The
road,
street,
the
yeah.
street is very crowded.
Oh, jalanannya juga
Very
macet tapi
crowded.
but it's large.
And the big
tapi lebih
cities.
luas ya.
Yeah. There's a lot of people all the time. even at night. You will not see, for example, the city I live. You barely find the streets empty, very empty streets. You will find some few people there, even at 2 or at 1 at night. They are like crazy. They don't sleep. They are like owls, you know.
Ya, di sana tuh ramai banget, jadi hampir nggak pernah sepi. Sampai jam berapapun tuh hampir nggak pernah sepi. Tapi mungkin karena dia di pusat kotanya, di orang di kota kota terbesar kedua setelah capital city-nya, setelah ibu kotanya, makanya semuanya serba ramai, jalannya itu ramai, toko-toko juga ramai. I said that maybe because you are in Oran, maybe in the village, in the sub district, or maybe in like in Algeria, but the internal city, maybe they are not as crowded as the town.
Yeah. Let's sit down a bit and keep talking. I feel tired. Actually, Oran is very crowded city, and Algiers, for example, these big cities are very crowded.
Ya, jadi dia.
And I have been in countryside many times, in the villages. There is also people.
Oh,
And
jadi cuma di pusat kotanya, kayak di Algeria atau di Algier atau di Oran, tapi di desa-desanya dia juga pernah ke sana, itu juga sama ramai.
They stay up at night, you know, especially in Ramadan.
Oh, mereka,
Algerians, this is the habit of Algerians.
ya,
They stay up at night
Jadi,
all the time.
mereka tuh suka begadang. Orang-orang Aljazair tuh suka begadang sampai malam. Apalagi kalau bulan Ramadan.
Even in desert, I have been in desert many times. In the desert, there is also people stay up at night. Yeah, maybe at their home, like here in the village,
Jadi
in your
kalau
village. But people tend to stay up at night
jadi
and
orang
talk
sana,
and make conversations.
ya, jadi orang sana tuh memang suka kalau begadang sampai malam, ngobrol, and then drink coffee ya.
Now, in the desert tea, yeah, in the and in the
Minum
north,
teh.
yeah,
Kalau
coffee.
misalnya
They drink
di
coffee. Yeah.
daerah gurun itu mereka banyak minum teh, tapi kalau di daerah utara dia minumnya kopi. And how about
In Ramadan,
no?
in Ramadan they could stay until Fajr without sleeping. They don't sleep. Some people they don't. Some Algerians they don't sleep at all, and they sleep after Fajr.
Ya, jadi kalau Ramadan malah mereka nggak tidur sama sekali, mereka tidurnya habis subuh
Until midday,
sampai tengah.
or some of them wake up at that time, Maghrib.
Jadi,
They only wake up to eat.
jadi mereka setelah habis subuh, and how about the prayer? Habis subuh tuh mereka nggak tidur lagi.
This is people they
Habis
don't
subuh
pray,
tuh
of
mereka
course.
tidur terus sampai nanti tuh mungkin bangunnya cuman kalau maghrib. And how about the
People they
Asar,
don't.
duhur?
There is a lot of people they don't pray.
Oh,
They
ternyata.
just fast. They think that fasting is okay.
Oh, jadi ternyata ada beberapa orang ya yang mereka tuh pikirnya Ramadan itu puasa aja tapi sholatnya enggak, jadi makanya mereka bangunnya tidurnya subuh terus nanti bangun lagi itu pas maghrib cuma buat makan, jadi lebih mentingin puasanya daripada sholatnya.
I wish we bring that, support, white support, and put it here. Because my
Next
hand is
time
we always forget.
I'll do it.
You will feel tired.
So what do you think about this place, the stadium?
It's a good place, but they spoil it, they disturb it.
Jadi dia suka
They destroy it.
dia suka sama lapangan ini, cuman masalahnya tuh kadang ada beberapa orang yang buang sampah. Lagi-lagi ini masalah yang paling sering dihadapi sama turis ya, sama orang-orang asing itu. Kalau di Indonesia itu katanya mereka tuh nemuin sampah di mana-mana, apalagi tempat wisata. I said that this is the most problem that foreigners usually overcome when they come to Indonesia about this garbage. They said that they find garbage everywhere, especially in tourism resort.
Yeah, there is actually. It's beautiful. Indonesia is a beautiful country. I enjoy many places. There is a lot of greenery here, even more than in Algeria, because Algeria has a lot of buildings. It's like industrial country, not like here is agricultural country,
Oh,
and there is a lot of beautiful places. And yeah, of course, like any other people, I get disturbed by some garbage everywhere, but not
Yeah.
everywhere. In some places, like here, when I come here, it was very clean, you know. And this in this month, last month, it's become, you know, like a garbage because of kids.
jadi dia tuh suka di sini karena hijau, banyak apa namanya, karena daerah pertanian, banyak hijau-hijaunya, banyak tanaman. Cuman masalahnya yaitu dia kayak di lapangan ini ketika dia datang dulu itu masih bersih, tapi karena habis itu kayaknya ada banyak acara digunakan untuk banyak acara lah, aku lupa acaranya apa aja, tapi ada banyak penontonnya, makanya terus jadi agak sedikit kotor, jadi belum bersih sempurna. I said that maybe because this stadium is being used for many events, and that's
And
why
even before it becomes because
Yeah.
of the kids. No, but after events like tobacco season becomes even worse.
ya. Jadi kalau kayak suamiku ini memang sangat, karena memang ada ininya ya. Jadi I said that this is based on sunnah, or what you call. Jadi kalau I think that Rasulullah teach us how to treat the garbage, right?
Of course,
Ya,
Islam is a religion of
Jadi
clean
karena
and
dia tuh,
pureness.
karena Islam itu
Clean.
adalah agama yang bersih gitu. Jadi
Ya,
dia kalau
of
misalnya apa namanya kebersihan sangat fokus sama kebersihan juga. Jadi sangat menjaga kebersihan. Makanya dia sendiri kalau makan jajan atau makan apa ada bungkusnya. Kalau misalnya nggak ada tempat sampah ya dibawa pulang gitu. I
Nabi
said
SAW.
that you yourself, when you eat snack, for example, and there is no trash can, so you bring this wrap of this snack home and you don't throw it anywhere.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Nabi SAW taught us how to be clean
ya, jadi
and even clean next to your house.
Jadi-
And he said, don't be similar, don't be like Jews. Jews don't clean next to their house, clean
Yeah.
next to your house.
ya, jadi itu sesuai dengan ajarannya Nabi Muhammad SAW. Kalau misalnya disuruh apa, kita tuh harus bersih, termasuk bersihin sekitar rumah. Jadi Rasulullah SAW bilang apa namanya, jangan seperti Yahudi, jadi bersihkan sekitar rumahmu, seperti itu.
Yeah,
Yeah, I say that don't be like Jews, clean near your house too.
yeah.
Jadi makanya memang kalau masalah sampah itu dia benar-benar konsen ya.
And
Jadi dia
he
nggak suka
said,
balik sampah.
النظافة من الإيمان. The cleanness is from the faith.
Jadi Nabi SAW bilang kalau kebersihan itu sebagian dari iman. Makanya kenapa dia begitu konsen kalau sama namanya kebersihan. Jadi nggak bisa lihat sampah atau buang sampah sembarangan. Oke deh, like I think that we need to do something right now, and we say bye to them for now, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Maybe we go back to
Yeah.
home in a moment.
ya, sebentar lagi mau pulang, soalnya udah mau maghrib ya. Jadi sampai jumpa
We'll see
lagi.
you in the next episode.
Jangan lupa
And don't
subscribe,
forget, subscribe
and like ya.
Yeah,
Jangan
like
lupa.
and share
Jadi,
the video so we can keep up.
Yeah.
We can give you more.
Ya, jadi kita semangat kalau banyak like sama subscribernya ya.
It's for free, not for money.
Cuman ya gampang aja, klik aja.
And write comments
Ya,
below.
dan komen.
Yeah, under the video. Yeah.
Oke, bye bye.
See you.
See you.